Hello and welcome to Bay 1. This is Jafal. We're actually doing a not June 22nd live stream. Not June 22nd because the code that was supposed to say, oh, there's an update June 22nd, and of course that's never going to happen. Because FreeJam never release updates on pre-planned days like that, and it's going to be Wednesday by the looks of it. Anyway. So, there's going to be a lot of changes happening, but I'm just going to take the opportunity to mess around with this robot a little bit more. This is the heavily electroplated design, which you would have seen a version of it in the last stream. I think that part of it got published on Friday or Saturday, I think. At least last Friday or Saturday, but yeah, I've been working on this, working out how to improve the electroplating or distribute it differently and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, long story short, it just involves lots more RP earnings so that I can do the things I want to do. Let's just take a look here. These are 32 CPU. These are how much? 40, so I mean still not quite as efficient usage, but it's a lot better than paying 56 for each of those, which is why these are being optimized on the front to use lower CPU blocks, but more of them. So anyway, let's just get into battle, get my ×2s, all of that kind of stuff. Do I want to do battle mode or classic? Battle mode. I'm going to stick with battle mode. And yes, I will mess around with this robot. So yeah, where's my thingy? Oh yeah, let's go on Teamspeak and all that kind of stuff. Missions, Teamspeak, cookie jar.
Connected.
And yeah, I'll get somewhere, create sub channel. So the Teamspeak server address for anyone that already knows or doesn't know is mk001.dynds.org:11111. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/Robocraft Bay1, which if you're actually watching this not live, then you're probably on YouTube anyway. So if you're on YouTube, don't forget to check out the stream on twitch.tv/Drafel. That's DRAFELL. Yes, there's a battle in Ophiuchus Valley, and it's begun. How do I know this? Because the game just told me so. Oh god, this is a little bit tweaky. And slow. Come on. Let me get up this damn cliff.
The plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG tank spotted. The plutonium reactor is under attack. plutonium reactor is under attack.
Ah,
Your top fusion tower is under attack.
doom, taken out.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Am I going to do an update thing? Well, there isn't an update at the moment, but let's do an update overview anyway, because of stuff that's going to come out. Yes, huge changes coming to the games. Oh, let's do this in video voice. Hold on a second. Missed. Missed again. Yes, I'll do that in a minute. A little bit or something. Get out of my way.
Tesla flyer spotted.
Tesla fly.
Your top
Oh,
fusion
fuck.
tower is under attack.
Sorry, I don't swear that often.
Your top fusion tower has been captured.
Your top fusion tower has been captured.
Been deactivated.
Balls. My team is losing this one.
SMG tank spotted.
Where the hell am I even being shot from? I can't see.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Well, it doesn't help that most of my... Well, we're missing a large part of my team.
Under attack.
That would definitely explain
Plasma bomber spotted. Your
why
plutonium
we're
reactor
sucking
is
so
under
badly.
attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And now I've got no guns left because I'm up against SMGs with plasma, which was never going to end well. Boom.
Your team has captured the left fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active.
My fusion shield is now active.
Tesla flyer spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Tesla flyer spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG hover spotted. Your left fusion tower is under attack.
All I can do is protect my plutonium tower as much as possible.
SMG tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your left fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Plasma bomb spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Meh. That's all I can say. Meh.
Your plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Anyway, yeah, I'll go over the upcoming patch changes in a second. I won't be able to show you anything because I don't have that kind of special accessy type stuff. And there we go. I'm dead. Yes, so coming soon to a Robocraft near you. Huge changes coming to the game's progression with our focus on making the game much fairer and more competitively balanced at all tiers. Improved tier ranking system. We have improved the balance of robot ranking to prevent over-tiering of weapons in all tiers. In other words, if you have a tier 10 weapon, you're going to be in tier 10, regardless. So, yeah, basically, well, maybe, we'll see. Yes, essentially, if you have a tier 10 cannon, you're going to be in tier 10. If you have a TX cannon, you're going to be not in tier 10, because you can't do that anymore. Actually, no, you can do that. Sorry, let's do this in the correct voice again. We have improved the balance of robot ranking to prevent over-tiering of weapons in all tiers, except tier 10. TX weapons are still allowed in tier 10. Since progression through tiers will be faster as a result of these changes, we have reduced the TP reward slightly. So 1 for a kill, 5 for a victory, 3 in classic mode. We believe this will provide a much more fair level playing field for those users progressing from tier 1 to tier 10 versus more experienced players trying out specialized builds in local tiers. Fuck this, I cannot pronounce this correctly and read at the same time. Let's try again. Improved CPU tiering system. We have added maximum CPU caps at all tiers except tier 10. The caps are tier 1, 532, tier 2, 641, tier 3, 750, tier 4, 859, tier 5, 968, tier 6, 1077, tier 7, 1185, tier 8, 1294, tier 9, 1403, tier 10, 1511. Oh god, that hurts my throat. Player level progression. We've increased the speed at which you should progress player level by around 30%. Our stats showed that on average users reach tier 10 at about level 50, but our aim is for you to be getting closer to level 90 by tier 10, so you have an appropriate CPU level to compete. God, lots of words here. Premium still doubles the speed at which you level up as before. Well, yeah, no shit. Minimum armor class requirements. At tier 6 to 10 there are now minimum armor class requirements. To enter tier 6 your armor must be at least tier 5. Your armor class is based on the average armor in your robots, so as long as the majority of your armor is tier -1 or more, you will be able to enter battle. Megabots can enter battle with tier -2 armor. Yes, I know I'm getting a little bit rusty, it hurts. Megabots, yeah, okay, so Megabots will be able to have tier 9 armor, or tier 10, or TX. But otherwise, if you're trying to do rainbow bots with Megabots, that's not going to work unless you're paying for orange or black carbon armor and that kind of stuff. But otherwise, yeah, you're going to see a lot less colorful art bots. But yeah, I want to get back to playing with this thing because I've got a lot of upgrades that need to be made, and I need to earn RPs and that kind of stuff. Although something I'm going to try doing with this is subbing out for nanos. I've got a bunch of those, so let's just switch clone mode on and see how this works with nanos, which I haven't tried this yet, so it should be still relatively effective. Yo, turn the other way. Man, am I going to have to redo all of the weapon placement to be able to do that? Yes, because nanos are much bigger than those. The fuck? You suck, free jam. Okay, so I literally can't just sub out plasmas anymore. Meh. Boo. Well, that involves doing some reconstruction to accommodate nanos on there. What's the actual CPU requirement there, just so that I can keep it in mind? 32 and nanos are 28. Okay, so in theory I can expand these sections out and put nanos on there and make it a little bit more responsive, but that's going to be tricksy. Let's just go and play another game and see where we end up. In a world of hope and harmony, people do not play Robocraft, they play other games instead. I don't know what. I'm just making stuff up. If anyone has any quotes they want me to say, please feel free to post them in chat. Yes, so, yeah, at the moment I'm just going to be messing around on my various spots, so I'll give this one another game and then we'll switch to something else, even though I should be concentrating on trying to optimize this build a little bit more. And once it's optimized, I'll probably do another build video or tear down or something like that, so that people can see how to build it. Do I do countdowns? I can do countdowns if people want them, so they can try and join in, or you can log into our Teamspeak server and join the Platoon if you're on the Teamspeak server, which I know there isn't one at the moment, but I will do that. Teamspeak server is mk001.dyndns.org. Oh shit. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, mk001.dyndns.org:11111. Yeah, 5 ones. I always have to check that after I say it. And PMR, in a second, I will say what you want to say. Want me to say? Give me a minute. Ah, missed.
Spotted.
Ah, I'm dead. Anyway, PMR. PMR213 is the best, and you should check out his YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/PMR213 Robocraft, or no, it's youtube.com/Robocraft PMR213. Anyway, Air Striker 5, what's your opinion on the upcoming update? My opinion is we will have to see how things work. I'm in favor of the removal of over-tiering or under-tiering and stuff like that. But yeah, in the long term we'll see just how it works. But in general, yes, it's an update that needs to be made. As much as there's going to be people complaining, if they want to make the game more competitive and more esporty, then yeah, it's definitely something that has to happen. Come on.
SMG copter spotted.
Missed. Balls.
Tesla flyer spotted. SMG copter spotted.
Nowhere near too close. I need a medic.
SMG copter spotted.
Ah.
Tesla flyer spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
And I've got no guns left and I'm dead because of Teslas. Yes, anyway, the upcoming update. Overall, it will change some of the weaker builds that you see coming into higher tiers and vice versa. It will reduce the glass cannon mentality quite a lot, especially with the armoring changes. It won't so much affect glass cannons at lower tiers, but certainly at higher tiers. It'll be more about building more rounded and robust designs, which I'm all in favour of that. So that's predictions, definite predictions for the meta, for long-term predictions. We don't know yet. There's going to be a lot of other changes that are going to happen. We've got, yeah, some other things that have got to occur with megabots and things like that. So it's a trap. And my wife's home. Hold on a sec. Okay, let me try and get this thingy. Hi.
Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Yes, they are. As Airstrike 5 says, they are considering adding penalties for redundant SMGs. I'm of two minds of it. I think the way that was mentioned was maybe not necessarily the right way to go about it. I think taken care of. Sorry. Yes, that's Mrs. Drafel. Yes. Hold on. And I've lost one of my tracks, so now I basically can't move properly. Boom, I'm dead. Mrs. Trafel, say hello.
Hi.
There you go.
Fusion tower is under attack. SMG copter spotted.
What? Okay. There we go. Yeah, so Mrs. Raffel did actually do a Let's Play Robocraft video, which is on my channel somewhere if you want to try looking it up. But yeah, I can't hit anything at the moment. Missed. Balls. Ah, again. Anyway, yeah, the SMG spam tanks which seem to rule the battlefield, yes. it is kind of designed for that, but I think there's other ways to go about it rather than reducing the rate of fire for more bots. Some kind of overheat mechanic would probably be more in theme with the game, and I think would be more preferred by a lot of players. So it just limits your ability to sustain fire, which would also limit the
Right fusion tower is under attack.
effectiveness of having so many redundant SMGs. You know, if you can only hold sustained fire for like 6 seconds or something like that, that would work a little bit better. But anyway, where are we? So my team's actually doing well. We've taken down the enemy shield generator so far. But yeah, I'd prefer an overheat mechanic of some type myself. I think it would work better overall for the game.
Your right fusion tower has been captured. SMG copter spotted. Tesla flyer spotted.
Yeah. Okay, so we've lost that tower over there. Let's see what I can do. Missed. That was a mistake. Boom. Anyway, any more requests on stuff to say? Something not from PMR this time. Alright, I've got to go the north route and go... Oh, we've already got that tower back anyway. What towers are under attack? The one over there.
Plasma tank spotted.
Trafel's oldest video. Which is my oldest video? Is that the one with the T-Rex? PMR's posting my older videos. Yeah, I think my first video was actually a T-Rex type build I did. Actually, I wasn't able to live stream then, so I was actually producing videos, and that was kind of bad video production. But yeah. Yes! Missed. Oh, wow. Man, 470 videos later. Not all of them Robocraft related, admittedly. There's probably about 50 which are from other games. And I've got a Planet Side 2 video which is going up in the next day or so. It's just a live stream from last Tuesday or Wednesday when we kind of did a reunion with my old unit, I guess, called Unit, UN1T. So we messed around on that game for a little bit, and it was interesting. Game's still fun. But yeah, I got into Robocraft not long after, I think, so that's kind of what ended up taking time.
SMG copter spotted. Tesla flyer spotted. SMG copter spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Where am I getting shot from?
The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. A player has disconnected. Your respawn times have been reduced. SMG copter spotted. SMG copter spotted.
Yes, SMG copter spotted. Okay, is the stream still working? Because I just lost my monitoring.
SMG copter spotted.
Let's just check here.
SMG copter spotted.
and now I've just lost steering. Awesome. Oh yeah, the other potential update is only having 3 towers, but that's not been confirmed for the update yet, so we don't know if that's going to come into this update or a future one. But that's definitely something that's been discussed, is potentially only having 3 towers. Yeah, it's just my monitoring machine, the screen's gone grey. Respawn because I'm stuck on any repairs. Don't usually do that. But yeah, there's going to be... There's a lot that's being talked about on Twitter at the moment by Mark and the team. Mark obviously is the lead developer for FreeJam or Robocraft. But yeah, so we'll see exactly what happens there. Yeah, they've got a tower back. Which one? Alright, looks like I can go in the north side. Let's take that tower back. I think overall the problem with the 4 tower system is it's very easy to get equal balance on both sides. So there's no obvious advantage, which means it's kind of a subtle interaction. But yeah, basically when no team has got an obvious advantage, there's no reason for people to try and go for that middle tower early on, and they tend to avoid combat and go for slightly more range situations early on instead of fighting over objectives. Whereas having 3 towers, each team will get their first tower relatively easily, and the second tower will be a matter of contention. It'll be a central pivotal point in the game for people to engage on, and we've won that. In the 3-day update countdown, did I miss an update countdown then? Hold on. Oh yeah, you've also got Robocraft team orders coming up soon. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm missing parts of the update countdown. Wow. Just shows how out of touch I am. Yes. Okay, yeah, let's go over some of the other stuff that's going to come up. Team orders. Basically, you right-click... Hold on, where are we? No, it's not right-clicking. It is 3 ping types. On my way, danger, or go here. Hold Control to bring up the map and mouse cursor and enable pings. Click left mouse button to either the world or on the map to place a ping. Click and hold left mouse button to bring up the ping wheel and choose the ping type. There's going to be a surrender system introduced, which after 5 minutes into the battle, a team member can request a surrender. Users request a surrender via the pause menu in battle. Hold on, let me refresh my stream monitor so that I can actually see what's on your screens. AFKers are automatically regarded as a yes vote for surrender. Users who do not answer surrender are regarded as no votes. Also, there's going to be penalties for people that constantly leave battles. If you leave a battle without surrendering, there's going to be a penalty to join in the next battle, which... Well, not necessarily the next battle, but if you do it a few times in a row, there will be a penalty. It's a 2-minute wait before being able to enter. If you leave only once, there will be a warning. If you leave more than once in 5 matches, you'll receive the 2-minute penalty. Users who complete 5 battles in a row will clear any warnings. Warnings and penalties are persistent even if you alt F4 or a different PC. So basically, if you log off and log back on, you're still going to have the same penalty. Yeah, I remember all this stuff. I just forgot to bring it up. Surrendering does not count as leaving or disconnecting. Surrendering is the legitimate way to end the battle if you feel like you have no way of winning, which that's going to be a good thing. What's up? Okay. They'll be adding geolocated servers, so that's going to be... I mean, I like the fact that you can literally just get on with anyone from any country, but I admit that there are certainly some issues there with latency. Why are these blocks not going on here? We'll be adding a reconnect system so you can reconnect battles if your PC crashed. You will not be able to play other battles or build whilst the battle is still in progress, but will be able to reconnect. That's actually a really good option, and it's been something that's been in demand for a long time. What else? Rep system. Users will earn rep and additional rewards by consistently completing battles. So that's also going to go into their ELO matchmaking system, so the better you do, the higher tier or higher grade opponents you'll be matched against, which that's another long requested feature. And yeah, it's an ELOS system. I don't think they're using a proper full ELO matchmaking system, but yeah, that's definitely going to be something that will change things for a lot of players. Why am I missing the block on that side? Anyway, yeah, so let's go through the next set of patch notes. Here we go. So that was team orders, so that's going to be good fun. Just revealed just 3 days to go to launch. What do you want? Okay. Yeah, sorry, my wife keeps coming up and standing next to me and it makes me a little bit nervous. Anyway, so back to stupid voice time. Just 3 days to go to launch. Other important features and changes revealed today will improve battle mode, increase the fun, and really start to show who's the best in battle. Oh god, my throat is hurting like crazy. Battle stats screen. A completely new screen added to the game showing your battle stats. This screen can be accessed at any time during battle by pressing and holding tab. My wife is laughing at me. This screen will also appear at the end of battle before you head back into the mothership. I'm adding words in here. Kills, assists, deaths, damage, healed CPU and score. Players can click on the arrow buttons to sort based on each column. Go on, what have you got to say? Go on, say something.
I was just gonna ask you if you'd eaten dinner.
Yes, I've eaten dinner. I had samosas. Okay. 3 towers. All maps will now have 3 towers instead of 4. This change is designed to have an odd number of objectives so that one team always owns more than the other. This change is also designed to reduce the total number of objectives in battle, which should mean more units per objectives, i.e. more fighting with each other. Yeah, it helps to prevent people from getting distributed or spread all over the map. Yeah, some order might be an idea. Thank you, PMR. Battle sizes in all tiers have been increased by 1 per team, so 8 in tier 10 now. Which that will definitely be a much more desired change, so you can have 2 full platoons in a battle. It's been somewhat sucky that you can't potentially have 2 platoons matched in one game, or even 4 platoons in one game. Anyway, where else were we? Towers are now referred to as the top, middle and bottom towers, which makes it a lot easier to tell which tower you're actually supposed to be hitting. Yes, voiceover and HUD has been updated to reflect this. Clock tower cycle generator. What the? No, I'm doing this wrong. Clock cycle generator functionality has been combined with the booster, and although it is now simply referred to as the clock cycle booster, it is providing both CC multiplier and passive CCs to your team in one tower. I sound a little like the Mandarin. Hold on, let's see if I can do Mandarin. Sound improvements. I can't do the Mandarin now. I need a voice sample. Trace the sounds of SMG shots as they whiz past your camera, saving Private Ryan style. Okay, whatever. Doppler effect trail sounds of plasma projectiles as they pass goes by. Okay, so in theory you're gonna hear projectiles as they whiz past your screen. Kind of ish, like that. Yeah, so no, I don't want any cheddar jalapeno Cheetos, thank you. My wife's trying to make me fat. I think that's the answer. Alright, let's get back to doing things in the game. I'm going to switch to my flyer for a battle. Standard battle mode. Have I lost many people by doing my dumb voiceovers? Yeah, I'm down to 3 viewers. And unfortunately I could never really sound like the Mandarin, or it's not the actual Mandarin, but I've forgotten what the character name was because I am not Benjamin Kingsley. And never will I ever be such a good actor, but either way. Yes. Flyery thingy. Oh crap, I've got no guns. Ha! Ha! Oh, what a... Nah. Lead battle. Quit, yes. Noob mistake. Let's say that. What a noob mistake. That's because I took all my plasmas off there because I needed to put them on something else. Great. Let's go and acquire some more plasmas so that I can restock this thing. I think okay. Will 5 be enough? I feel sorry for my team there. I hate doing that kind of stuff and dropping out. Anyway. Clone mode. There we go. Can't put one back there. Can put one. What have they done with the hitboxes here? Oh, what should be the correct mount point for these? Right, let's take the one off the front and put it back here. There we go. So only running 6 plasma on this design at the moment. That'll do. Usually I run 7. Armageddon. Oh yeah, that's what I called it. PMR. This is a design I made especially for you. Well, it's not a design I made for you, but the bay name is named for that thread in the Robocraft forums where people complained about the name of your robots, so yes. Anyway, the battle has begun. No, you're burping cheddar jalapeno Cheetos on me. What did you eat? What did you eat for dinner?
Panera.
What did you get from Panera?
Salad.
Salad. What kind of salad?
Greek chicken.
Greek chicken. Is that different from like American chicken or something?
Apparently, according to Panera.
According to Panera, Greek chicken is different from American chicken. Were the chickens authentically Greek?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I just know I ate my overpriced salad and...
Overpriced salad from Panera. That sounds about right.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower has been captured.
Yay! Now I can go back for repairs.
Fusion shield is now
Maybe. Ah! Being shot by rails, and I make it. Woo!
the plutonium reactor is under attack. Rail walker spotted. Your right
Anyway.
fusion tower has been captured.
Back to battle.
Medic tank spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Medic tank spotted.
Boom. What are my rules on people platooning with me? The only rule in general is that you get on Teamspeak, so that if we're platooning we can actually be semi-organized, semi-organized. Which if you don't have Teamspeak, it kind of sucks. Sometimes, I mean, it depends. Usually if I'm with other people on Teamspeak, then Teamspeak's required, but there's no one else on the Teamspeak server at the moment, so I don't really care. So if you want to platoon up and run tier 10 with me, you're more than welcome to. I'll just send you an invite after the battle's done. But usually Teamspeak's required, but I'm not that fussy today. Yeah, got one gun left. And I've got no reverse thrusters, which sucks for getting anywhere reliably.
Medic flyer spotted.
But if you want to get on Teamspeak, the Teamspeak server address is mk001.dynds.org:111111.
Your team has captured the left
Yay, repairs inbound.
cycle booster activated. Rail walker spotted. Rail walker. Rail walker spotted.
Ah,
Your left fusion tower is under attack.
it's a big ungainly robot. I should probably rename the stream now to something that's more appropriate for what we're actually doing. So, let me respawn here.
Your left fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated.
Save and refresh. There we go. Stream name should be updating now. And my fusion shield has been deactivated. Awesome. It's because my team is sucking.
Reactor is under attack.
And part of that's going to be my fault as well.
SMG tank spotted. Medic tank spotted. Medic flyer spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yep, not much I can do against rails. Come on, let's hurry up and die or whatever.
Plutonium reactor is under attack. Medic tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And I've just noticed my stream is frozen again on my monitor machine. This is really sucking.
Plutonium reactor is under attack.
Airstriker 5 is the one. Okay. Come on, hurry up and lose or something.
SMG
Yep.
tank spotted.
Boom.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Medic tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
I know my plutonium reactor is under attack. Who would have thunk?
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed.
Yes, please destroy the crystal. Please do. Put us out of our misery.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Whee! Ooh, that gives me an idea for a design.
Medic flyer spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Well, yeah, they've got an extra medic over our team, so that would definitely play something into it.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Royal walker spotted. Your plutonium
Boom.
reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG hover spotted.
I'm probably going to respawn just as the reactor blows up.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Rail walker spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Ah, I've already lost control. There we go. Yeah, game over. So, Airstriker, if you can put your in-game name in the chat, then I will send you an invitation to the Platoon. And I might also switch to something that's a little bit better than what I'm using at the moment. Although I could blame part of it on missing one of my guns, so but still, let's switch to something else. Which design? Yeah, let's switch to this one. We got how many plasma 6 on it? That will do. Well, this is actually, oh no, this is a tier 7, that's not gonna work. Oops. Yeah, let's switch to the shield. Striker 5. So yeah, countdowns. Air Striker 5, that's because I'm missing an R. There we go. Yes, I will do countdowns in a minute. For anyone that's watching, I keep forgetting to do that, you have to remind me. Is there anyone else that wants to platoon up with me? I don't know if PMR's playing or anything, but yeah, if anyone else wants to join the platoon, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm just going to switch to using my, I think this shieldy botty thing, or whatever the hell this thing is, we'll see. But yeah, let's queue up for standard mode and we should be good to go. Oh, no, I can't queue up. Make sure Airstriker's queued up, so let's check the queue. Queue... 3... I need to log in so that I can even post. Hold on. Here we go. Queuing 3, 2, 1, and queue. There we go. I know I misspelled Q. Please forgive me. Yeah, this is a very flimsy design in many ways. It's only got 6 mega or 6 SMGs, but yeah. Really, Airstriker? Wow. Well, hopefully with the updates that are planned, that will no longer be an issue, the fact that you can reconnect. So, yeah. And now all I've got left is thrusters. Whee!
Medicopter spotted.
So I-28, I'll send you an invitation after this game is done. If you want to play, if you can play at tier 10 that is. Whee!
Medicopter Helicopter spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. SMG hover spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Okay, where are we getting shot from?
Helicopter spotted.
Get your thrusters. There you go, thrusters down. Thank you. Ah, can't go face to face against an SMG at that close range. I'm not going to win. Robocraft crashed and it gave me a little window saying too many heaps. Well, I know that's a programming term, but avoid taking dumps on your computer. That's all I can say.
Your team has captured the left fusion tower. Clock cycle generator activated. Your right fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle generator.
Boom.
Plasma bomber spotted. Your left fusion tower is under attack. Medicopter spotted. Your left fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
Ah,
Plasma bomber spotted.
alright, how do I...
Medicopter spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, I have to rock backwards and forwards for this thing to flip itself.
Plasma bomber spotted. SMG hover spotted.
There we go.
Plasma tank spotted. Rail walker spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Your fusion shield has been deactivated.
Boom.
Your team has captured the right fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active. Plasma tank spotted. SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted.
Yeah, definitely need some top protection on this thing.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Boom. Yeah, this design's not so good in this mode. This is actually better suited for, not challenge, but classic mode. It's still fun to bring out on occasion though.
Helicopter spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack. Plasma bomber spotted. Your right fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yep, guns down.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG hover spotted. Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active. Plasma bomber spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Plasma bomber spotted.
Come on.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Rail walker spotted.
No guns left.
Your bottom fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active. SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Medic copter spotted.
Come on. Whee!
Medic copter spotted. Rail walker spotted. Plasma bomber spotted.
Oops.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Plasma
My
tower
bad.
spotted. Your top fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Plasma bomber spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Come on.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Plasma bomber spotted. Medic copter spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active.
Alright, let's see if we can go over to their side and start taking out their...
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Medic copter spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium crystal is nearly
Nope.
destroyed.
Boom.
Top fusion tower is under attack. Rail walker spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yeah, that design's just kind of too weak with the legs and everything to really be an effective tier 10 bot, especially in this mode anyway. Yeah, I'd need to put some shielding over the legs and stuff to really stand up against other SMG vehicles. Plus I've got way too much electroplate on here as well. That doesn't help at all. Ha! That does not work so well. I definitely need to rebalance my flight control. Oh, I forgot I had a down thruster. Bah. I'm here for achievements. Okay. What do you mean by achievements? You have watched me playing or live on Twitch, I guess? Is that achievements or something? I don't know. Come on.
Your right fusion tower is under attack.
This game is taking forever.
Your right fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster. Medic copter spotted. SMG hover spotted. Rail walker spotted. Plasma bomber spotted.
Oh, I kind of remember what that down thruster is for now.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
There we go.
Spotted. SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Boom. Game over. Alright, I'll be sending out invitations again in just a second. And not playing with this robot. Okay, so I needed to invite ASRock 5 and Ienso I28. I need your IGN. Is that ENT soil or what? How's that actually pronounced? because I are curious. Anyway, do I want to play my little sled bot thingy, or do I want to play something more serious? Okay, everyone's accepted, so let's queue up in a second. What do you want, honey? What's wrong? Attention? Alright, so let's start the countdown. Hopefully everyone is queuing up. There we go. After this one. And yeah, this will have to be the last game for this particular session. I have to take a break in a second. Otherwise, we're good. Alright, I'm going to be going left, I believe.
The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has begun.
So yeah, this is a traditional sled, not using the actual sled rails. There we go.
Your team has captured the left fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated. Rail walker spotted. SMG cruiser spotted. Medic cruiser spotted. SMG tank spotted.
Nah. Taken out by Teslas. Boo.
SMG cruiser spotted. SMG cruiser spotted. Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Clock cycle generator.
Alright, team's doing good on that one, so let's go for the next fusion tower.
Plasma tank spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Medic cruiser spotted. Plasma bomb spotted. SMG cruiser spotted. SMG tank
Ah. Sucks having to write. Gives the enemy plenty of time to come back and take me out. And I'm out of thrusters. Damn.
SMG cruiser spotted.
This sucks.
Medic cruiser spotted.
Medic.
Plasma bomber spotted. Your team has captured the white fusion tower.
Come on, hurry up and kill me.
Tower has been captured. SMG cruiser spotted. SMG tank spotted.
It's gonna take forever to get back to my base like this. Yeah, there we go.
Fusion tower
Made
is
it.
under attack. SMG tank spotted. Plasma tank spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Your team has captured the top fusion tower.
And we've got all the towers, so let's go and attack. Or at least support the attack as their team respawns on us. I'm getting killed, but I'm still going to focus on taking out those. There we go.
SMG cruiser spotted. Your team has captured the white fusion tower.
Yeah.
Medic cruiser spotted. SMG cruiser.
Still got most of my guns left, thankfully.
Crystal was nearly destroyed. Medic cruiser spotted.
Boom. So they basically got one less on a quarter of their
Your top
plutonium
tower
left.
is under attack.
Yarr. And game over. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid. But yeah, I should be back on a little bit later. I just have to curtail this part of the stream, but thank you very much for platooning up for everyone that platoons, and tune in later for the other part. But anyway, we'll see you around next time. Goodbye.